Hey, it's your girl Pen Speaks. As most of you know, I'm a singing girl at MZ Pen Speaks, but today I wanted to do some commentary, and I decided I would do all my commentary on another channel, and I call that All Things Pen, so that's why I'm here. But I want to do a response, or give a response to the pastor that was beat by Border Patrol, and also the Alphacat's video. It was actually Alphacat's video that got my attention, and I was like, oh, okay, and I watched it, and then I watched the original, and then my friends Walking Water and MYK did a video, and so then I was like, okay, well, let me really sit down and think about this. And first off, let me start by saying that I believe that injustice is just wrong, and in the world there are all kinds of injustice going on, and that people are constantly being treated unfairly, and I think we should step out against that. But I am also a firm believer in not causing trouble and not making situations and things worse if I can avoid them. And while I do think that the Border Patrol was out of line for how they treated the pastor, I also feel as if maybe there was something more he could do. At first I was like, okay, well, why didn't he just work with them? And then I went back and I watched the video, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe he did try to, work with them. But I felt like he was being defiant early on, and I'm the kind of person, if I know that I haven't done anything wrong, I'm going to work with you, because in the end I want you to look stupid and realize that you made the mistake. So if they would have been like, our dog smelled something or suspicious or whatever, I would have been like, what? And then I'd be like, sir, I'm sorry, that's false. And then when he'd have been like, well, step out of the car, we need to search you or whatever, I'd have been like, okay, I'll step out of the car, you can search me, and maybe I can help you search. Like, yeah, let's go ahead, let's do this. You want to search me? You want to search my clothes? You want to search my car? You want to search my trunk? I mean, because if I know I'm innocent and I know I haven't done anything wrong, then I'm not going to do anything that's going to escalate the situation to a different level that I'm not ready for it to be at. And I do think the way they treated him was wrong. But then I wonder if he could have handled it a bit differently. If he would have been cooperative from point blank, would it have gotten this far? Would they have done all the things that they did to him? And yes, they are wrong. They are wrong. Hear that? I'm saying that they are wrong. They shouldn't have treated him like that. But then I think he should have also taken it upon himself to kind of work with them. I mean, I know that the authorities can be pushing sometimes, and they just, to some people they can just be annoying, and a lot of times people feel as if they target African American males, and in that situation, it's sad. But there have been times when I've been in situations where I've been the targeted one, and I've gotten angry, and there have been some situations where I might have handled it, not as best as I could. But the older I've gotten, I realize, life is too short. You can't do things like this. You just have to, if someone questions you, you have to say, oh, okay, well, if I'm guilty, then I'm going to let you try to find me as guilty. And when they don't, that's on them. So that's my commentary. That's the way I look at it. Thank you, Alphacat, for really bringing my attention to it. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the pastor did end up in this situation. But I am a firm believer in, us having control and us being able to stop some things. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some times where authorities are completely out of line and things happen and they didn't handle it as best as they could. I do agree with that. But I think in this specific situation, it kind of made itself seem more suspicious. Well, let me see your paper. Oh, you can't search me. Oh, well, do this, do that, And it's like, okay, come on, guy, like, I really feel bad for him, I do. But at the same time, I'm like, why didn't you just let him search? You'd have a nice car, and you'd not have blood on your face, and that's just what I think. I don't know. Yeah, so it it's me, your girl Pen. Check me out. If you want to hear me sing, go to MZ Pen Speaks on YouTube. If you just want to hear me talk, keep coming back to here, where you can find all things Pen. And Alphacat, you are amazing. I love Lisa as well. I want to commend you for all your success, and I just think you've done a great job, and I look forward to commenting on more of your videos. Yep. That's it.